Hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a great start to your week. My streaming software has decided it wants to be weird tonight. And currently, I cannot see the ad countdown timer. So I'm gonna do my best to keep an eye on it. I've got a second browser window open. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So, if I don't get notified of ad breaks coming up, you guys got to help me out tonight. I don't know what's happening. Like, nothing wanted to kick in at first, and then I checked the browsers and everything was live. But we'll do some troubleshooting if we have to. But hopefully everything's going off without a hitch. I'll do my best for you, Blue. Thank you so much, Psycho. Fan Colts, what's up? How you doing? Outlaw, this is not a drill. I repeat, not a drill. We're getting concrete slabs and stairs. After 9 years of concrete blocks in the game, they finally announced today. I'm telling you, 2 weeks ago, I predicted this. And I said, I'm speaking it into existence. And here we are today. We have concrete slabs and stairs coming to the game. So I'll take the credit for it, guys. It's okay. No, I'm excited. This is going to be a good change for Minecraft. It'll be a great expansion of tools for builders, which excites me. I'm excited about that. Mason, hello. Hi, Blue. And also my little sister said hi. Hi, Mason, and hi, little sister. Good to see you guys. What's up, List? Oh my gosh, I can't even say your name. I'm lisping trying to say your name. Howdy. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. So tonight we are going to continue on with the farm build. Hopefully we'll be able to like blast through a lot of this since we have an idea of what we want to do tonight. And we got started just a little bit early, which is good. How's it going? I like your name. That's pretty funny. Unfortunately, these will be the last features for the fall drops, so no terracotta stairs and slabs. I know. I've seen people talking about that today, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a miss. It's kind of a miss. I mean, it's right there. It's in the same family of types of blocks, right? They could have gone the extra mile and done that as well, but honestly, going the concrete slabs and stairs, I think is the extra mile because they just announced the wool ones, and I'm like, maybe they could throw in some concrete. We'll see. And they did. It was great. But you know what? They're always going to leave us begging for more. They're always going to leave us begging for more, which is great. That means people love the game and want more of great features. So eventually we'll probably get terracotta slabs and stairs too, if I had to guess. The walls, I don't know how I feel about concrete walls. Like, it's such a flat texture as it is. I don't know how it would translate to a wall. Maybe it would look good. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. The new maps look amazing. Yes, they do. I love the texture for the new maps. It's really cool. Kiwi, hello, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Psycho, I have news for you, Blue. You will see less of me, but the better thing is I was released back to work by my company's medical department today. Dude, that is so awesome. I'm so happy for you. What a great feeling. I hope you're excited about it. Oh man, I got to go back to work. No, hopefully you're feeling ready and excited. Wait, we got concrete stairs and walls too. We didn't get walls. We got slabs, just stairs and slabs. Did you not hear the news, Kiwi? It's been the talk of the Twitter today. The concrete slabs and stairs. I'm being off since October. Yeah, I'm chomping at the bit to get back. I feel you. I feel you. You didn't hear about it? Oh, we're breaking the news to you for the first time. Concrete slabs and stairs are officially coming to the fall drop. Announced today. I'm not joking. It's a real thing. There are folks that are a little disappointed they didn't go and put walls in there as well, and they did not do anything with terracotta, but we are getting concrete slabs and stairs officially in vanilla. Not a joke. Go look it up. Go look it up real quick. There is a blog post about it. Terracotta win. I know, right? Maybe in the spring drop or something. They're like, oh shoot, we forgot terracotta. All right, put it in the next cycle. We'll see. What's up, Rocket? How you doing? It's funny, I'm currently building the outside of my iron farm and using black concrete and was thinking we need stairs and slabs for these concrete blocks not even 20 minutes ago. That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you should be getting it in a month or so. I think they'll do terracotta at the same time and not tell anyone. You think they'll surprise people with it? I don't know. They haven't really done surprise features for a while. I don't know how difficult it would be to code that. I gotta believe it's like copy and paste. Oh, I just spit. Ew, gross. I'm sorry, everyone. I gotta believe that it's like a copy and paste scenario and then change the block ID to like terracotta and then change the texture. So maybe it'll be easy to do, but I don't know. If they said it's the final feature of the fall drop, I'm going to tend to believe that. And if they do surprise us, I'll be pleasantly surprised. Minecraft, the World of Color update again. I know, it's just like, it's like a redo of the World of Color. I like it. What's up, Master TMO? Good to see you. All right, let's jump in. Let's do this thing. I broke a boat today. It was amazing. Yeah, because Bedrock got the faster boat breaking, just like Java has, right? Let me see if I can refresh this. Oh, I can. Look at that. I can see my ad countdown timer. Okay, we're good. I can close that window, hopefully reduce a little bit of strain on the system here. One hit with my sword. What? My arrow farm still works? It does. I heard that got nerfed today. Was that not true? Hey, Timberwolf, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, so here's what I want to do first. Let's start out with something simple just so we can get a little bit of progress under our belt. We still need to finish the wall conversion. We haven't done that yet. But here's what I want to do. I want to get rid of a bunch of junk in my inventory. I want to get some honeycomb and try to finish waxing all of the copper chains and trapdoors that we've got so far that are ready to do that. So let's just get rid of this stuff. Don't tell anybody I'm throwing it away. Don't tell anyone. No one can know. No one can know. Here, we'll do my infinity arrow there and just get organized. Okay. I think we're good. It's not working on the Legends farm for the arrow farm. Oh, man. Maybe it broke for some people, maybe it didn't break for others, or maybe if you're playing on a server and you're playing on like an older version, you can still play on it. I don't know. Let's see, where's all my honeycomb? There's some. All right, so these have all been waxed already. I believe the trapdoors have all been waxed. Yeah, that looks all good. Okay, so it's just the chains, like that's already been waxed. That one I can tell you hasn't. Let's get up there and do that. All right, we got to do that, and then we'll wax it. And then all of this has already been waxed. All right, this one is done. I am surprised these have not turned yet. Just sitting there completely unwaxed. Oh, well, some of them have. Some of them have. That's fine. All right, we'll chisel this down and wax it. Okay. And then this one can chisel and wax. Chisel and wax. It's gonna be nice when this is all consistent, the same color. Not that I like mind a slight color and texture variation, but for this, it needs to be the same. Like, I'm already racking my brain for what I want to do with these walls and these walls when they're done, as far as like detailing further. Because we're not quite done with them yet. We're getting there though. All right, let's do... Oh, all of these have already been waxed. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's actually put that there so I don't have to swipe all the way across. Hey there. That was rude. That was rude. Good one, Outlaw. Good job. He caught me. Samurai, I looked right at that as soon as it popped. I was like, oh, here comes a creeper sound. Right? The only tragic thing would be is if I over chisel these. I got to keep them exactly where they are. If I over chisel them, then we're in trouble because I got to wait for them to oxidize again. Ooh, almost fell. I almost fell down there. All right. I have no idea what you're talking about. That was a real skelly. Let's do this here as well. Twitch tattle on you? Yeah, I know, right? Tattletale. I do like the teal of the fully oxidized copper. That does look really nice. It just doesn't fit in here. Does not match anything we're doing in here. Wasn't it football practice today? Nope. It got switched around this week. It normally is, but yeah, it got switched around. All right, I am gonna need to get more honeycomb. Yeah, I'm not sure why it all got switched around this week. I think it's just like other things going on. All right. But I think my wife is planning on taking the kids to the football practice tomorrow night. Because they're already going to be there. So I may not have to leave the house tomorrow. And if not, maybe we'll start stream even sooner tomorrow. We'll have to see. Depends on how the day goes. I think I need to come into your world and clean all your copper. Looks kind of dingy. Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, no one can do that. Thankfully. Solo world. That is the perk. Well, that was dumb. That already had wax on it, and I unwaxed it and then rewaxed it. What a waste. So 3 blue streams in a row. We'll see. I mean, technically, I didn't stream last night. I was working on some shorts last night, which was kind of fun. I'm going to try to make shorts a regular part of my content strategy. Because if I can do it right, I can get them done in 30 to 45 minutes. And it'll be little things, like maybe we'll do a short where I'm like, hey, this is my Minecraft survival world, and this is the fog floor that I've been working on. If you've been curious how to do that, switch over to Creative World and do a quick demonstration. So like really, really quick tips on building. Not all of them are going to be goofy like the ones that I did last night and this morning. Last night and tonight. I've got one more for tomorrow morning already scheduled as well. Not all of them are going to be like that, but from time to time we'll goof around and have some fun. But the exciting news is I got accepted into the Minecraft affiliate program, which I need to put some links in my stream going forward. I actually got invited to it. Someone reached out to me and was like, hey, we like your Minecraft videos. You should sign up for our affiliate program. And I'm like, okay, happy to. So, yeah, excited to be working with Mojang on that capacity. So I'll be doing a little bit of marketplace promotional stuff from time to time. I've got some fun ideas of how I can work it into my regular content offerings rather than just doing a 20-minute review on an add-on. You know what I mean? It might be something like we do a quick break within a building video, like, hey, I play on Minecraft Java Edition and I really love this map mod. I'm using this because I saw an example of one today. If you play on Bedrock Edition, here's a mini map mod that is available in the marketplace, and then just like do a quick review on it, and then it appeals to both crowds, right? So I think that's kind of how I'm going to incorporate stuff like that, and maybe it'll be more on the shorts side of things as well versus doing long form videos for marketplace content, because it's not really my focus anymore, but I still want to be able to do something with it. Hey, you should try streaming creating shorts. Honestly, I had a really good one the other day that would have made a great short, and Twitch was being twitchy and it wouldn't let me save the short. I have no idea why. It was something that happened during a stream and I was like, oh, this would be great to post as a clip, and nothing. It wouldn't let me save it. So I don't know if Twitch was having like platform issues that day or what, but I'm gonna have to try it again soon. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nah, not make shorts from stream the process you go through to create shorts. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, we could possibly do that once in a while. Lisp, are you talking about like leaving the top oxidized like that? If this wasn't going to be like more lit up, I would kind of agree with you. It kind of looks cool, but for this, it's supposed to be more like that sepia tone style when you look at it, and it's just not close enough to be like a shadow. You can tell that it's a different color. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I don't know that it would be the right application for this. All right, all of that is oxidized. Let's go over here and do that. Look at those. Man, this is just so much honeycomb. Let's go see if I've got any more. I should, I think, have some more. Can you send me your spare glass? I need it for my nether hub. Here you go. Just catch. Okay, catch. Did you catch it? Don't worry, I am going to go down and pick that up because I'm not that glass wealthy. Dang, am I all out of honeycomb? Do I need to go over to the bee farm from Blutopia to empty that place out? Let me look through these really quick. Yeah, we're all out. I got one left. All right, let's go pick up some more, I guess. Did your bee farm break too? I don't know if the farm still works. Actually, no, I do know it does not work. There's something about the way the redstone signal transferred through some of the blocks in Bedrock Edition that it does not work the same way in Java. So yes, I know it doesn't work. Even if it did, all of my bees despawned. So I'm going to have to like build a new one anyway. Which is fine. It's all good. It's all good. When we go to trim this world, when the new update comes out, because I want to be able to go find some of the new campsites, I got to figure out what to do with this. I think this was the result of a trimming gone bad. It doesn't look great. I don't know if they changed the world generation between the trim or what, but we're going to have to do something. Whether it's like trim this right here or trim that whole mountain, depending on which side is like the newer version of the terrain. I'll have to load up fresh seed and see what it looks like. But that doesn't look good. And then there's one over here as well. Like that thing right there is just a chunk that did not get deleted or something. I don't know. It just looks bad. It kind of like destroys a little bit of the immersion. So I'm going to fix those up on the next world trim, which will be coming soon because the fall drop is just around the corner. So no worries about the bee farm not being operational right now because I made this toward the end of the season and never used it. So I do have some spare honeycomb. And can I reach the hoppers? Yeah, like the hoppers are completely full. So they're probably full back to here, to be honest. we're gonna have honeycomb for a while. Thankfully, nothing on this mountain has broken, and I think mainly that's because I haven't really trimmed the mountain. We've left it alone for the most part. But I am going to have to trim around these bases and my starter base from way back in the day. It's honestly not that hard to do. It's just making sure you don't, forget that you have something that exists so you don't accidentally delete it. Man, that gunpowder farm is going to need to happen sooner or later. Seems like you need to build a new one immediately. Yeah, right? I'm going to run out of honeycomb in a year. I need to build a new bee farm right now. Pause everything! Honestly, this would be a great room for a bee farm. Maybe we'll do a throwback to the original bee farm and we'll design it the same way, just in one of these one chunk builds. So it'll have like the same like sky background and clouds and make it, you know, make it kind of homey for bees rather than just block them in a box and trap them like we did the chickens. I need to figure out that villager breeder too. I just haven't sat down to test anything yet. This song is so catchy. Yo, BluJay, what's good, my friend? What's up? How you doing? We are just getting started for the night, working on trimming back the oxidation on the supports here and waxing them. And then the next thing we're going to do tonight is finish the walls. All right, everything's good there. I did check all these, right? Just do a quick spot check on some of these. Yeah, we should be good. Oh yeah, that looks so much better now that everything's uniform. Your eye is not necessarily like drawn to the chains anymore. They just kind of fade into the background and it doesn't look like claustrophobic anymore. It's just like, there's the path. There's the walkway. Yeah, I think that looks so much better. Minecrafting watching the other night made me want to do a new hardcore world, only on day 53 right now. Heck yeah, dude, let's go. I don't know if I'm ever going to do a hardcore series. Like, I don't know. I'm not good enough at surviving to have any kind of meaningful impact, but I don't know. Because like, this is my forever world, right? So if I quit this world, then it's not my forever world anymore. And I don't know. I just don't know if I can do that. I like the history that we have so far, and I have a lot of plans. Not that the plans I have for here can't be transferred to a different world, but I don't know. I'm pretty locked into this. Not because I have to be, but because I want to be. You gotta go slow. I know. I've been watching some Instagram reels, just like other random Minecraft content creators. And that was one of the tips. It was like, people wonder how I survive, and I'm not that good at the game. It's because I go slow. Like, oh, I mean, I guess that's a good point. But here's the deal. I just play regular Minecraft hard mode, not hardcore mode. I go slow, and I still die. It's because I start getting a little careless. That's what it is. Are you planning on hardcore with friends happening again eventually? I'm not sure yet, honestly. I did have a chit chat with the group, and just to let them know, with everything I've got going on right now, I was going to put like collab streams on pause for the immediate future. That doesn't necessarily mean they're not coming back, but right now my plan is to lock in on this and 100% focus here and try to get some shorts and videos and all of that stuff going again. Classic, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. I completely understand that. I think I'm on my 13th hardcore world. That's why I got going extra slow and very cautious with this one. Yeah, you don't want to lose this one. You don't want to lose this one for sure. Okay. Let's do the trapdoors underneath these, I think. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. All right, that's how we do it. Okay, flip it down, wax it, flip it down, wax it. Sand gathering time? Oh yeah. My longest is 583 days, but my buddy died and it doesn't feel right in that one without him. That's the hard thing about doing a collab hardcore world is if somebody dies, then like it's over for everybody. You know, it becomes a solo world at that point, and then it kind of defeats the purpose of multiplayer, you know? Oops. So now I'm doing my first solo hardcore. Yeah. That's the way to go. Oh, those haven't been oxidized yet, so we have to leave those alone. Rats. I think a lot of these are that way. All right, I'm just gonna leave the rest of them alone for now, I guess. We'll just try to remember that we did all the ones down this way. Are all of these done on this side? Those are all oxidized. Those are all oxidized. No, there's a couple right there that aren't. I'm just gonna leave them alone for now. Just let them finish. We'll come back and spot check them later. All right, let's get some deep slate. Let's see. Do I have, where's my box of stuff? Let's put that in there. I don't need an extra thing of scaffolding right now. I don't need the flint and steel. Probably don't need that right now. We can realistically put that away. Oh, that's armory, not weapons. Weapons are right here. Lurking in the background? No problem. Do your thing. Do your thing. Don't we need terracotta for the roof? Yes. Yes, we do. I'm hoping we'll get to that tonight. We'll just have to see how far we get and how long all this takes. Let's do that. You know what? Why not just load up? Let's just load up. We'll leave a few slots open for when we dig stuff out, just in case there's any like ores or anything that we want to keep. Seems like that would be a good idea. All right. Where did we leave off? We left off at the end of the room, right? We did finish this. Yes. Thank you. Doing well. Good. Good to hear. Oh, Lisp, I'm sorry if you're already gone. I'm just now seeing your message. That's really cool, though. They were saying that they are building a wizard tower based on my design. That's awesome. I love that. Ooh, this is gonna be a problem. We'll just leave this. So you guys know the stereotypical YouTuber thing, right? Where you never show people the back of the build because it's largely unfinished. I've seen this all over YouTube. Builders do it all the time. This is going to be my back of the build. When we take the screenshot, it's going to be that direction. Because I don't think I'm going to do anything in here until I have a villager breeder design. And so we're just going to leave it as is. We'll go ahead and take care of up to here. But this side of the hall, we ain't going to show it. That's for sure. It's for darn tootin'. Don't show the interior either. Exactly, because nobody ever does the interiors. I don't know what I'm going to do with interiors yet. Obviously, this is an interior. It's just a large interior. But when it comes to like big builds with interiors, I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. Because if they are strictly like farm builds, the level of decoration that we're going to put inside of them is going to be different than if it's a strictly creative build. And nothing more. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. But I'll certainly only show the interiors on the ones I want you to see. You are officially a hermit, Blue. Hey, I'm honored by that statement. Don't show the back of the build. All right, this is the last level. Ouch. Shades of the old Western town with the second story facades. Exactly, right? Whoopsie. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Gotcha. Did we get this over here? We did not. We'll have to get that in a minute. Let's just actually grab the Happy Ghast. And we'll just dig all this out really quick. That way we got a clean slate. I'm trying to remember if there was any water over here. I hope not. You guys are trying to warn me of something, aren't you? Happy Ghast, Happy Ghast. Do 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 do. My kids are obsessed with that song, for one, and for two, is the worst. For two, they've been asking me. They asked me today. They were like, "When's the new Minecraft song coming out?" I'm like, "I don't know. They don't do this for every drop. That Happy Ghast song is like a year old at this point." And they're not all going to be like slapping like that one does. You have no idea what I'm talking about? Just go on YouTube and look at the Happy Ghast song. You'll either love it or hate it. It's that kind of song. Or are you talking about the tool break sound? That's what you have no idea about. It came out a bit after the movie, right? I think so. It's whenever the Happy Gas drop was, and I think that was a summer drop that year. Tool breaks. Okay. I'm tracking now. Gosh. Okay. At least it doesn't look completely horrible right at the moment. I mean, that doesn't look great. We'll fix that too. Let me get a few pairs of shears. I don't know where I'm going to get iron for shears. JK. Throw it out. Here we go. Oh, that one's full. Nice. Congrats on your invite to the affiliate program. Thanks, Classic. Yeah, I was really excited to hear that they wanted me to join. That was kind of cool. Wild Goat. I like the frog dancing animation from that one Minecraft Live. That was my fave. That one was pretty good too. I don't think that one had any lyrics though, right? That was just like some fun music with the frogs bouncing around. I have already seen, by the way, people predicting the winter drop, which I don't think it's going to happen, and or the possible return of a major update, which I do think could happen because of one thing that was announced today. When they announced concrete slabs and stairs, oh gosh darn it. Learn how to fly, bird. When they announced concrete slabs and stairs today, is shears not the way to get this? Is a diamond hoe faster? Efficiency 5. Psycho, I take it you're on the hate it side. Anyway, they announced new maps today. Oh no, it's definitely shears. It's definitely shears. All right, well, I guess it's gonna take a lot longer than I thought it would. That stinks. No comment. Yes. So they announced today that they are revamping maps and they are adding some maps, including maps to ancient cities. And the theory goes like this. They are making it easier for people to find ancient cities because they're finally going to light the portal. Or give us a way to light the portal. If that was the only thing, the map, I would say, nope, you're dreaming. It's not going to happen. The reason why I think it could be a thing, maybe not in the winter drop, we'll see. Jury's out on that. But the reason I think it could be a thing sooner than later is because of Minecraft Dungeons 2. Minecraft Dungeons 2 has already said, number one, it is a portal. And number two, it sounds like we're going to get to go into it in Minecraft Dungeons 2. I have a hard time believing that Mojang would approve that without already having a plan in mind for how to implement that in vanilla Minecraft. And If they are making it easier for us to find ancient cities and the portal is being lit in Minecraft Dungeons 2, I have to believe that they're not too far behind with a new dimension in regular Minecraft. I will also say this. I was right about concrete slabs and stairs 2 weeks ago when I predicted it. So you should definitely take my word on this. No, but I've seen that theory floating around, and I think there's some validity to it. I said a long time ago that I said this way back in, what was it, 4 years ago when they introduced the, whatchamacallit, the ancient cities for the first time. I said it then, and I'm still going to say it now. I think it's less true now. But my prediction then was that the portal was actually a replacement for the stronghold. Rather than redoing the strongholds, the ancient cities were supposed to like replace the strongholds. Because here's the only reason why. The only reason why. The color palette for the skulk blocks are near identical to the color palette for in stone. And it could be a variation of the end. So I was thinking like maybe they were making ancient cities the new way to get to the end. I don't think that's going to be the case now. I think it could have been at one point. I think it's going to be an entirely new dimension. But I don't know. There's still some validity to it. Whatever the warden's protecting must be exciting, right? I still feel like the warden was an underdeveloped boss. My ad timer's disappeared again. What are you doing, OBS Studio? I still feel like the warden was an underdeveloped boss because the best loot that you can get from ancient cities, and again, I'm not complaining about it because I've learned the error of my ways. The best loot you can get from ancient cities is the sneaky pants enchantment, swift sneak, and the silence armor trim. That's it. It's not exactly game changing. The sneaky pants is pretty game changing. I won't lie about that. But like the armor trim, you can take it or leave it. It's not really something people generally make reason to go to the ancient cities for. And once you have sneaky pants once, there's not really a huge reason to go back. So I feel like if they make the portal into a new dimension and there are unique blocks, there are unique game-changing items, things that are new that you can't get anywhere else in the game. If they do that, the warden will be worth it to go and sneak through the ancient city, figure out how to light the portal, and get to the new dimension. That's my take on it. The compass is nice for someone that dies a lot. Yeah, that's true. I have, or at least I think I have, a recovery compass sitting around in one of my chests. I always forget to use it. You better believe, though, if they announce a new dimension in Minecraft in September's Minecraft Live, if they announce it, we're going to take a vacation day the day that drop comes out. And we're going to stream it all day long. It's going to happen. I don't have a lot of vacation days left for the year, but we'll figure out a way to make it happen. It's always on a Tuesday, though, so it's going to be a Tuesday. Following logic might need sneaky pants in the new dimension, similar to gold armor for Nether. That's true. That would be a reason to explore the ancient city before going to the new dimension, rather than just like rushing the portal and getting in and out. What up, Skelly boy? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's in store for the rest of this year and what they've got planned for next year. I am not looking forward to January. I know Mojang is because it's like their time off. It's when they get to go on vacation and not work, and everybody needs that. So I'm excited about it for them. But January is always the worst because it's always the longest drought of silence that we have regarding new things coming to Minecraft. Like, we won't hear anything for 3 or 4 weeks at a time, maybe longer. My ancient city did not have sneaky pants. Oh my gosh, so you had to go to a different one? No way, that took so much of my courage the first time. Now you're just like, hey, somebody go get me some sneaky pants, please. Alex, hello, just watched Spider-Man Brand New Day. It is very goose. It is very goose. It's very good. It's very good. Who still hasn't seen Spider-Man yet? Can we talk about it yet? Is the spoiler blackout over? Can I talk about it yet? Any chance they will add Sweeping Edge? I don't know. Anything's possible these days, right? They just added Minecraft Slabs and Stairs today, so I didn't think that was ever going to happen. But I don't know. I do think they need to show some love to Bedrock for the combat update. They need Sweeping Edge and Offhand. That really hurt my face. It's okay, though. Psycho says we can't talk about it yet. It's not even been out for a week yet. I will say I will give people to this weekend. If you haven't seen it by this weekend, the second full week that it's been out, then we'll talk about it. I don't want to spoil it this early. Blue still hasn't repaired his pick. I know, it's because I'm breaking shears on purpose. I'm a psycho. Okay, I won't tell anybody yet about Spider-Man. Give Java Trident Killers. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Because then I could AFK for XP. Like, I could go on my ad breaks and just sit there for 3 minutes and go get a drink or something, or get a snack or something. And it could be sitting there repairing my stuff while I'm away from my computer. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Oh my gosh, my ad timer just continues to stop working. Something funky is going on with OBS Studio. I think it updated recently. The update might have broken some things. We'll see. Because they did have them for a while, right? It was a very short time. I think it was only in Java Edition for a few months. And then they took it out because it wasn't working correctly. So I don't know. Maybe they'll bring it back eventually. Like, there were people today talking about the map marker arrows. You know what that's about? Where if you're off the map, it'll show which direction your player is facing, so you can tell whether you're going away from or toward the border of the map. They took that away and they just added it back into Java in the snapshot today. I have to assume it's coming back to Bedrock as well in the beta tomorrow. But you know, they took away Trident killers from Java because they weren't working right, but they're still in Bedrock because that's like the source of XP. So maybe they'll add them for Java at some point. I think it's a great feature. Notice how I called it a feature and not a bug, right? Nice trade. We give Trident killers for Sweeping Edge. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned that if they do give Bedrock Sweeping Edge, they'll take Trident killers away. Which, I mean, I think is fine, but I'm of the mindset, like, they're both good solutions. Why not keep both of them in there? But they might think, like, fully... That's an Enderman, right? Oh, no, it's a block. I'm like, I'm trying not to look at it. It's a block. They might honestly, behind the scenes, think that Trident killers are too overpowered and want to take them away, but they can't do it from Bedrock because there's not a better way yet. And if they do, it kind of leaves Bedrock players in a, you know, a difficult spot. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan is for that. I prefer offhand to sweep. Yeah. I mean, Sweeping Edge is nice, but offhand has more applications. I still can't believe they counted the arrow killers as a bug. I understand that one. I understand that one. When you think about a trident being thrown, it is supposed to be picked back up, right? But an arrow is, as long as it hits its target, it's a one-off consumable. Like if you don't hit your target, you can go pick up your arrows again, right? But if you hit your target, which is what an arrow killer is doing, then it should consume the arrow because that's how normal arrows work. So I understand why they called that a bug and got rid of it, especially because that's not the only option for Bedrock XP, right? It's not like when you throw a trident, it consumes the trident. It is a little cheaty because it doesn't deal any damage to the trident once it's thrown. It's infinite. But again, I consider that more of a feature than a bug. Yeah, Storm, it does sound like that's coming back, which will be nice for everyone. Add shortly, Blue. Thank you. I did see the timer or the notification come up, but my timer is busted again. I'm having to refresh it every like 5 minutes. I don't know what's going on with it. It's weird. I just finished my giant custom birch forest. I officially hate building custom trees. I don't hate it, but there's a reason why I took a break from that. One of the reasons being I need resources. The other reason being I didn't want everybody else getting bored with watching me do that stream after stream. Because at least with this, we're doing a different part of the project every time. Yeah, we're going to get back to it soon. We need to finish the forest, but this was a priority in my mind. Getting an iron farm up and running, getting a food farm up and running, that was more of a priority. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. How dare you? We were sitting here the entire time waiting, saying, when is Tammy going to get here? And we're just now ready to start working. Just kidding. It's no problem. It's no problem. Yeah, like what Psycho said, you're not late, you're just on time. Tammy is never late, nor is she early. She arrives precisely when she means to. Or something. My timer broke again. 58 seconds till ad break. All right. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? Good to see you. We are about to go away to an ad break really quick. I am going to take this ad break because I think the next ad break we're going to probably just push through and just go the distance on some of these builds or some of these pieces of the builds. We're kind of settling in for the night, right? So maybe we'll go without a second break, but we are going to take this break. So don't go anywhere. We are coming right back. That's the doorway, is it not? It is. I need to leave that open. All right. I'm going to step away. You guys hang out or stretch your legs, whatever you want to do. We'll be right back. Okie dokie, we're back. Hello, everybody. Timberwolf, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's keep rolling with this, shall we? Dang, I missed the notification that you were streaming. What have you been up to so far? We started out the night by waxing all of the chains and supports and stuff. So we did that, and then we just started working on finalizing the walls, or at least the flat part of the walls. We'll do some more detailing when we're done, when we've got the canvas, so to speak, to paint on. And that's about it. I just took a short break. Was coordinating with my wife plans for tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. Welcome back to Future Blue. It's 2040. Oh my gosh, I've been gone for 14 years. Man, time flies. So that's done. I think we could probably just fill that in. Yeah. Sweet. All right. But hey, even though you missed the notification, I'm glad you found your way. Found your way in. Oh, and I'm all out of shears. I do have a lot of black wool, though, that we just recuperated. Bang! Tool break. It's all just kind of thrown everywhere, so let's just put it in there. It's fine. Just ran out of deep slate bricks too. I assume we can't convert those, but also, ooh-wee. I think we're out. I think we are out of deep slate. I think we have to go mining. Oh, I can convert this. That's nice. My stream got stuck, bad internet. What got taken away, and it's coming back, and it's a Bedrock or Java. Huh? I'm confused. I got caught up raiding some in-cities and making some shulker boxes. Glad I could at least catch some of the stream. Nice. Yeah, we'll be here for a while. Honestly, though, we may not need more deep slate. We might be able to finish this off. I think we probably will. Man, how did we get so lucky? Watch, we're going to be short like 4 blocks. Oh, actually, I need more iron. What's up, Void? How you doing? Oh, I missed. So we just need to put 1 in there. And then we'll make its way back into the crafter. Are you sticking with torches for your lighting on the walkway? No, 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 no. I've got an idea for some lighting. It'll be very simple and subtle, which we may honestly get to tonight. We'll see. I think I want to do the ceiling first and do lighting kind of last. So maybe we won't get to it tonight, but if we jump in the creative test world later, I'll show you what we're working with here. What are we doing? We're building. I changed my mind on the wool for the walls, even though this is all going to get ripped out at some point anyway. When we go to build farms, I at least want it to look nice for the video. Is it a waste of time? Maybe. Is it a waste of resources? No, because we can repurpose this deep slate when we dig it out little by little. Yep. So I did decide on some copper lights above the walkway. And then I also decided on some floor boxes that will light up the walkway itself and keep mobs from spawning, because the ceiling lights are not going to accomplish that. It'll make it look nice and be able to see the ceiling and be able to see the arches a little better. But the spawn proofing will have to come from ground level. If this walkway was not hanging over a void, or if it was more than one block thick, then I would probably hide some lighting under some various carpets here and there. Just to, you know, kind of cast the illusion that the lights up here are lighting the walkway. But yeah, we don't really have a good option for hiding lighting, so we're gonna build it into the design. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but my ad timer has stayed up consistently since we've come back from ad break. So hopefully it is fixed and I can keep an eye on that now. Blue, I'm really going to need you to repair that pickaxe now. We're fine. We still have, what do we have? 245 swings left. Totally fine. $244 now, right? Are you sure it doesn't count up? Maybe it's 246. Beautiful. Let's take a quick look at the room. Still need to do that little piece right there. Man, that's the eyesore. That's why we're not going to take the screenshot from that angle. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That does look nice. And if we do the field of view change, drop it down to 30 like that. Oh yeah, dude, let's go. If we come over here like this for the fog effect, that's gonna make a nice thumbnail. Especially if we like get all that looking nice. I don't know, maybe we'll come up here and just focus on the iron farm and the chicken farm. Not make it too wide of a view. I don't know. Because when you shrink this down to like YouTube thumbnail size, if we're all the way back here, you're not going to see those farms at all. You won't see what they are. But BluJay playing Java? Yes. Yeah, we made the switch to Java back in February. And I had a separate channel going for a little while, and I decided to just merge everything back together under one roof. So it's not to say that we won't do Bedrock content from time to time. Like I released a couple shorts for actions and stuff to kind of promote the sulfur cubes. But aside from like an occasional thing like that, we're focusing on Java content now. So I won't be doing really any survival in Bedrock Edition. Let's go repair the pickaxe. Let's make Outlaw happy. And then we'll come back and, you know what? Let's live on the edge. Let's live on the edge. Let's make Outlaw sweat a little bit. We're going to go up here. We're going to fix this first. Ah, dang it. Oh, gosh. Another stream only a few days from the last. Sorry it's been asked, but what do you think of the new concrete slab and stairs and maps? I love it all. Dylan is chilling. Yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent with my stream schedule, especially since my video release schedule is going to be a lot more sporadic. So yeah, we're streaming as often as possible so that we can work on these projects together live. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Beautiful. Wouldn't that be funny if that's the one that it broke on? So you aren't going to continue with the hardcore world with Sky, Puggy, and Kay. I've kind of already talked to them about it. It's not a never say never situation, but it's a, for right now, just with me trying to like revive things here and not spread myself too thin, either personally or from a content standpoint. I'm just going to be focusing on this for now. So, I mean, I let them know. And again, it was a very like open-ended, it could come back at some point. But right now I just need to focus in. Can we repair it now? Yeah, I guess. I guess. Whack, 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 whack. I'm making you nervous. Whack, whack. Repair your elytra while you're at it. Good call. Yeah, it should split the XP evenly between my pick and my elytra until one of them is fully repaired. Then it'll it'll lock in. Yeah, Psycho, that's a good way to look at it. If he breaks his pick, then it's more content because he needs to remake the pick. All right, that's how that works. That's how it works. Time for some netherite. Dude, honestly, that's what we need to do. After this farming project is done, we'll take a break and go get netherite. It's job security, right? Right. I wish Bedrock had the offhand ability like Java does. Yeah, it would really be nice for sure. It's long overdue. It's long overdue. And I'm hoping with like the new CEO stepping up and being much more focused in on Minecraft, taking care of Minecraft rather than the rest of Xbox, I'm hoping that that gets shifted up in the priority, is like bringing major parody features together for both versions. We'll see though. We'll see. Alright, we're just gonna leave those there. If they despawn, they despawn. Let's go. Ouch. Stop nerfing Bedrock and actually do the comparison. Yeah. It does seem to lean heavily that direction of nerfing Bedrock over like giving Java a good feature that Bedrock has. You know. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. I would love to play, but realms appear to be down. Oh no, that's kind of where I am too with this world. It's hosted by Nodecraft. I'm a Nodecraft partner, so they've given me the server for this. Even though I'm only playing single player, I play it on a server because I play on a potato of a computer. So it's less strain on my hardware, and we get a smooth experience. So, if the internet goes down, or for some reason my server isn't accessible, which like almost never happens, but more often than not, if my internet goes down, I can't play Minecraft. I can't do anything because I can't get access to the server. So that is a downside of playing on a server or a realm. About to convert my world to Java. Honestly, why not? Just do it. If you want to and you have the ability to do it, why not? The reason why I kept mine on Bedrock for so long, aside from doing content, was because I always liked the idea of being able to pull it up on my phone if I wanted to. But I rarely ever did that, to be honest. Let's reassess. I think before we do any of the detailing, let's get the roof done, because the roof is the last major eyesore aside from, well, here we go. Silence. BluJay needs to focus. Okay, we're good. Aside from that down there, aside from that eyesore down there, this is the last major eyesore in the room. So let's clean that up, and then we can start doing the fine details, and then we are done with this space until we want to put another farm in it. What's better, Trident Killer or Sweeping Edge? It honestly depends. They both have their positives, right? So I could turn on, actually, hold on. Let's do this. We'll talk about that in a second. Let me get a perspective on what kind of cyan terracotta situation we got going on. I think it's non-existent. Yeah, we got none. Let's go bone meal some flowers. We have, I feel like we got green dye somewhere. Or we did. Maybe I smelted some more. Okay, we have some green dye. We need some flowers. Let's smelt this cactus while we're thinking about it. We may need to load this up. Oh yeah, because that's still like trying to do sand. Oh my gosh, how much sand is left in there? Ooh, that's a lot of sand left. Woo! All right, let's get the furnaces rolling, and then let's go get some blue flowers. I should have coal. Gosh, I hope I got more than that. I feel like I got more than that just mining the space out. There's some. That's not all we have, is it really? Nah, there's a fair amount. That's good. Okay. So the conversation about trident killers versus sweeping edge. They both have their positives, and I wouldn't even say either of them has a negative. They're both positive in their own way. The thing that makes sweeping edge great is that you can go and turn on your XP farm and walk away for a minute or two and come back and with one swipe take down every single mob with one hit and then just watch the XP flow in. So it's really not a whole lot of effort. It's pretty simple. With trident killers, they don't do that. They take one mob down at a time, and so your XP buildup is slower, but you can AFK it. You don't have to be actively doing anything with a trident killer other than standing there. So if you're going to be doing an overnight session like AFK at a mob farm to build up your loot supply, right? You could also be building up 200 levels or something ridiculous, right? Just leave your AFK spot where you can constantly collect XP so you can build up a bunch of levels, and then you can go convert that into enchanting things if you want, or repairing things, or combining things, or whatever. With sweeping edge, you can't really do that. You can only build up what you have while you're actively standing there. Right? So okay, let me clear out the rest of the inventory here, and we will go do a little bit of flower planting. Can you guys believe it? I just built up another shulker monster. It started out completely organized, and now it's just completely trashed. I think one of these is empty. Yeah, that one's empty. Let's take that. Let's go get some bone meal. Let's get rockets. Let's get the bed. I got enough food for right now. We shouldn't need anything else, I don't think. Let's get rid of the diamond hoe. I don't need that right now. Maybe the torches can go for now as well. And maybe we can get rid of that as well. All right. We're cleaned up and ready to go. I used to watch you during the Reverb Outpost days. Oh my gosh, that was so long ago. It's unusual to see you on Java, not in a bad way. Good to see you live. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, dude. I still have that world, by the way. It's sitting in my Bedrock Edition client right now. Collecting dust. Where's all my bone meal? Oh, there it is. Let's take like that much. See how much we get from that. So though that series was like a light version of what I want this to be, because it was very much I'll build some farms, but I want to make a thematic world. I want it to be creative and fun, and like that massive starship that I built for the storage room, like just random stuff like that in the world. That's what I want to do with this world, and just make it huge. Like, I want eventually all of this space to have something built on it. You know what I mean? That's how I found out what Star Wars was. No way! For real? That's kind of cool. Are you planning on texturing and detailing the walls? Yes. Yeah, I'm just making them all flat right now, so we have a blank canvas that doesn't look like stone and diorite and granite all mixed together. I wanted something flat so that I could go look at it and be like, all right, a shadow kind of belongs there. Maybe a crack belongs there. Maybe some grime or something, some mossy blocks or something. Who knows? We're gonna just take a look at it and see what makes sense, and then go from there. Blue corrupted a child for Star Wars, right? You probably went and watched Star Wars and you were like, this looks nothing like what BluJay did in his world. It actually looks better in Star Wars. BluJay stinks. He lied to us. No, man, that's cool. That's cool. Where's the mossy deep slate Mojang? I know, right? Blue's Hoth was better. No, I wouldn't go that far. It was fun to build, though. I was experimenting with like custom textures at that point. That's the first time I ever did that. That's where my custom stained glass pack came from. Was from that series. That's why I started doing seamless glass. And yeah, that was the first time I ever did a fog floor as well. Oh man, it's all coming full circle. We're doing a fog floor in this world. And that was the first time I ever did it, was in that base. Man, oh man. That was such a long time ago. I mean, legit, that was back when I was still making content on my phone and did not have a computer. That's crazy. We'll have to walk through that base at some point. Take a look at it again. That was one of the first times I had armor stands in a world as well for supporters, which we're cycling back to again in this world in a much different way. But I had like these like military barracks for my armor stand halls, and they each were like color coordinated. I think I had like a red one, a blue one, a green one. I think I had a yellow one. They all looked the same, but they were color coordinated. It was so simplistic. Nothing like what we're going to do now, but it's nostalgia, man. It's really cool. I think your YouTube still has it up. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't generally delete my videos. There've been a few instances where I've deleted a video, but I like to keep the catalog of history because it's nice to look back and be like, yeah, we've come a long way. I did actually delete a few things the other day. I deleted some shorts that I'm like, this doesn't really align with what I want for my channel, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of it. And I was watching them, and like the mic quality was really bad, just like the commentary was not great. But as far as long form videos go, like where I was doing series or base building, oh no, man, we keep those for history. All right, let's go sleep. I want to sleep. Let me sleep. Because I can't yet. Don't you miss being able to bone meal flowers like in Bedrock? I wish Java could do that, for real. Flower gathering in Bedrock Edition is so easy. It is so easy. we would have 15 stacks of flowers within 5 minutes if we wanted them. Eventually, when we get to an automated flower farm, we'll get like just a crap ton of a variety of colors. We'll build flower farms in a few different places in the world, or find other ways to get dye. But right now, the manual grind is a grind. It sucks to be a builder on console Minecraft. Why do you say that? Man, I hate when it bone meals and none of the blue flowers pop. Just all grass and yellow flowers. Wildflowers. Give me something. Bro, what's up? I'm new. What's your plan for this world? Do you have netherite? I don't have netherite yet. Not because I can't go get it. It's just that I haven't taken the time to go do it. So we'll get it soon enough. This world is probably 3 years old at this point, but it started out as a Bedrock series and I converted it to Java back in January. And since January, we've been in this world on Java for 1,320 days. So we'll show you what we got planned here when we go back to my build area. This section over here, that was the original spawn. Well, not spawn, like spawn is just like right over there. This is my original starter base from the Bedrock series. And then about 1,000 blocks that way, just kind of like right over those mountains over that way, is a large corrupted skulk city that I built as a part of a Bedrock series. And then we got a few things that we've built since moving to Java, and we're in the middle of a big farm district project right now. Can't you use lapis for blue dye? You can. I don't have any. Because we used it all for blue dye. We're in a place where it's either we have to go mining to find blue dye or we have to bone meal flowers. And I went mining last week sometime and I did not have much luck finding lapis. So I'm like, is it faster to just bone meal for blue flowers? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I want to do when the fall drop comes out? Aside from try to find something to build with concrete slabs and stairs. I want to go exploring. Maybe we'll have a night where like the first hour or something, we will go and try to find some campsites, but holy moly, destroy What in the world? Thank you for that insane super chat. Welcome back, Blue. It's good to be back. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This is probably faster. Mining can be a heck of a grind. Yeah, it can be. You either get really lucky and find a lot back to back to back, or you find nothing. And you go an hour without finding anything. So, I don't know. I don't know. Destroy Daryl. Thank you once again. That was really generous of you. I appreciate you. A funny super chat too. Welcome back, Blue. I've just been kind of baffled and beside myself since I made the decision to switch back because of so many people that have popped in that are like, oh my gosh, BluJay, you still exist. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, guys, I've been streaming for the last 7 months on Twitch and for the last like month and a half on my new YouTube channel, which is now my old YouTube channel that will no longer be updated. I'm like, did you guys not know that I was still making content? And ever since I've popped back over here, everybody's been like, oh, hey, Blue, welcome back. It's like we haven't even skipped a beat. We're here. Long time subby, hope all is good. All is great. All is great. I'm re-geared, ready for an adventure myself. Let's go. Let's go. I swear these pigmen love getting in my way when using my glass floor. Yeah, dude. Piglins always get in the way. They probably missed all the announcements. I know. I didn't make a ton of them. I made an announcement video back in January talking about the Switch. And then I think I did a post or two, and then I haven't really said anything since. It's just been like kind of dormant. So there probably wasn't a whole lot of reason to go looking, you know? But I'm pleasantly surprised and happy to see people who've been around for a while are still here. And even though we're kind of changing things up, are still willing to pop in and be part of the community here. Does the flower hole not work on Java? Nope, because look, if we go in, oh my gosh, we only have 1 stack of this. Ugh. If we do this, nothing happens, right? Aside from me eating chicken from my offhand. That didn't actually work. I just bone meal the grass. So if I bone meal the flower directly, it does nothing, right? Nothing at all. I'm clicking, nothing's happening. You have to bone meal the grass, and you just get lucky with whatever you get. That's all. It's super annoying. Bedrock flower farming is far superior. It is so much better. But it is what it is. What if I put one down here and bone meal the block next to it? It doesn't really do anything. It's worth a try. Worth a try. Not even a flinch on that redeem. I know, I'm desensitized now, and if a real creeper sneaks up behind me, I'm just gonna let it blow me up. Sunflower, it's good to see you, by the way. How you doing? It's determined that if the block grows that flower, other flowers don't matter. Still alive? Hey, well, you know what? Taking that a day at a time. It's good to hear. Living life on hardcore mode. The last video you posted on your Java channels was 3 months ago. I've just recently started using Twitch, still figuring it out. Fair enough. Yeah, so like I started working on the forest for Miners Hill back in April. And then it was like at the very end of April. And then we did some streams, we did some resource gathering, some planning. And then May came along and life just kind of got busy and we were planning our Disney trip and I had some things to do before the Disney trip. And then we did the Disney trip at the end of May, beginning of June. And then we got back and I was like, oh my gosh, my life is just so busy right now. I can't really think about videos. I just need to rethink the way I'm doing things. And I'm glad all of that happened because it's paving the way for a new style of content for me, which a lot of it is going to be flashback footage and voiceover and frequent progress updates, but it's not going to be like jump cuts. It's not going to be like, we'll be back in 15 seconds after this transition or time lapse and we'll have a progress update for you. No, it'll be like the reverse of that. It'll be like, all right, let's voice over while we're watching this thing that BluJay is building, and we'll talk about the thought process behind it. And then we'll cut away to an in-game moment where it's like, all right, so here's what I'm thinking right now, blah, 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 blah. And then we continue on with the footage and stuff. So I think it's going to be a really narrative way to play Minecraft and to show off the things that we're building, because the actual gameplay, for the most part, is going to be explained and viewed on live streams. So I would say the majority of everything that I build for a video is going to be done on the fly in live streams, and the videos will be more like recaps, if that makes sense. So for people that can't watch lives or miss them or don't enjoy them, there's still opportunity to see the process of the builds, but the real gameplay happens here. Disney is worth it, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I want to go back. I want to go back. I don't know if and when we will, but dude, I got to go back to Galaxy's Edge again. That was so cool. So yes, I know it's been like 3.5 months since my last video upload, but hopefully in the next few weeks we will have this video wrapped up and the tree building, forest building video well underway, to where it won't be another month before we have a second video again. And then after that, we'll have some more projects I've got in mind to work on. So the video rollout will be a little bit slower, but the projects will be much more complete and impressive. I've never been. It's still like number 3 on the list. Oh, what's number 1 and 2? So I did a little short stint on Hightail and it was fun, but I explained it like this. It's not Minecraft. Like it's just not Minecraft. It's a totally different game, totally different play style. It has similarities to Minecraft, but I prefer Minecraft, at least in the current state of Hightail. And even with the cool new stuff that they're working on, because they're working on some cool stuff, like the chapter 1 update that they got coming out in the next few months, looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Even with that, it's still an early access game. It's not quite what I want in a block building sandbox game. And, I'm still going to play it for fun from time to time. Maybe we'll stream it on Twitch from time to time, but my primary focus is going to be here long term. Number 2 would be any other country as opportunity arises. Paris is number 1. Ah, okay, nice. I love learning about other cultures instead of being a tourist. Fair enough. What's the spoon about? What, am I in trouble? What did I do? I'm more of a Universal kind of guy. I really want to go back there too. I've not been to Universal in, I think I was probably in late high school, early college, maybe. since the last time I was at Universal Studios. I've never been to the Harry Potter world. They've built the Super Mario themed area since I've last been, so I've never seen any of that stuff. Like, I would love to go to Universal. If we ever go back to Florida for a Disney trip, we're gonna have to make a stop for Universal for one day. Spawn proofing in the Nether Hub is done. Nice, well done. I think the only good thing about Hytale is that it will get Mojang to step it up a bit. It looks interesting, but I agree with you, it's not Minecraft. Yeah, it's really not a knock on Hytale. It's just a preferential thing. I prefer Minecraft. If I preferred Hytale, then I would have quit Minecraft and dedicated all my time to the Hytale channel a long time ago. But the reality is, like, I love Minecraft. It feels right to me to play this game. And it feels complete, but it's ever changing, if that makes sense. The controls feel nice to play. The crafting system feels nice to play. The enchanting system could use an overhaul at some point. The game loop feels good for getting farms and resources and various things like that. Those are all things that Hytale is missing. And it'll develop over time, and hopefully it becomes its own thing where it can stand on its own two legs and the comparisons will largely stop. You know what I mean? They'll just be two great games that people enjoy playing. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of longevity Hytale will have. It will largely depend on the content creator base. If there's a large group of content creators that are highly successful and continue to promote the game, then it could have a long lifespan. But if the content creator community jumps ship and it dies off, from that regard, the game is pretty toast at that point. The survivability of a continuing game largely rests on content creator interest. Ads soon. Oh man, we got 3 minutes until ads already. Okay. I did say that I was going to continue on through the next ad break, so we will just kind of push through. So everybody on Twitch, we'll see you back here again after the ads. We'll try not to do anything too important while you're gone. Cobra, I know, I heard. I heard the arrow killers got nerfed today. There are other options for XP. That is true. Trident Killer being one of them. It just stinks for people that like put all of their time and effort into crafting good farms for an arrow killer. But that is the way it goes. That got nerfed today. Yep. Arrow killer seemed like a bug. Sunflower, I agree with you. That's kind of what I was explaining earlier. Because if you think of it this way, for a trident killer, when you throw a trident, it is not consumed. Even if it hits a target, it bounces back to you, right? So if you throw a trident, it's supposed to stay persistent so that you can use it again, even if it lands on the ground. With an arrow, if you miss your target and just shoot an arrow, you can go pick it up again, right? But as the second that it hits the target, the arrow is consumed when you fire it from a bow. So for it to just stay persistent like that indefinitely after hitting mobs does seem very much like a bug. I know that's not a popular opinion, and it like ruins farms for people, and easy farms at that. But yeah. All right, with 2 stacks, almost 2 stacks of blue flowers, as soon as we get 2 stacks, we'll probably head back because that'll give us 4 stacks of dye, and we'll see where that gets us with terracotta. Well, I guess I have to make a new gunpowder farm. Don't make an entirely new farm. Just adapt your existing one to a trident killer. Keep the spawn platforms and all of those mechanics in place. Just change it to a trident killer. I remember when they patched out finally the furnace XP glitch. Oh man, that thing was nice. It was so nice. It was the first thing I would do when I started up a new world. Is I would just get a furnace going and let it cook a bunch of stuff. If you're not familiar with the furnace glitch, basically what it would do is when you smelt something and you pull it out of the furnace and it's fully smelted, you get the XP from that. With the furnace glitch, it would bank that XP every time. So if you cooked 4 double chests worth of fish, for example, and you let those cycle through, that builds up 4 double chests worth of XP. So then the next time you go in and put 1 fish in to smelt and pull that 1 fish out, you'll get 4 double chests plus that 1 fish worth of XP in 1 fish. So it would like just insta repair everything you had with 1 item. It was insanely overpowered. Obviously a bug, obviously needed to go. But at that time, I don't think we had trident killers yet. And it was like, oh, great. Thanks, Mojang. What are we going to do now? So yeah, I get that pain. I get that pain. At least with the arrow killers being patched out today, Bedrock players still have other options. I'm still using Arrow Armadillo Infestation Farm. I tried it an hour ago and it's still going. Are you on a local world or are you on a server? Have you updated your Minecraft client yet? Are you on the latest version? Maybe you got lucky. Don't blink, don't breathe, don't do anything. Just hold your breath every time you go to your XP farm. Let's see. I just started playing Minecraft last year after my son got me to watch the movie. Your guide series and tutorials really helped me out. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Are you excited for the second Minecraft movie? I was honestly pleasantly surprised with the Minecraft movie. Because like Jack Black tends to make a lot of the same kinds of movies. And I'm like, this is just going to be a Minecraft themed Jumanji, you know? But I honestly, I really enjoyed it. I really did. I'm sure we'll be seeing it in theater. Yeah, dude. I got to figure out when I'm going to see Spider-Man again. I've already seen it twice. The summer blockbusters are when I make the most use of my unlimited subscription. It's like, if there's a movie I really like, I'm going to go use my unlimited subscription to the max, because there are some months during the year that I pay for it and I don't go see a movie because there's nothing really out that I want to see. Rebel, what's up? The new Jumanji looks good. I need to watch the second one. And when I say the second one, I mean, technically, is that the third or fourth one? Because like Robin Williams' Jumanji was the original. Was there another one before the reboot? And there's been 2 now with the current cast, right? And then this is the 3rd one that's coming out. Blockbuster. Yes, I love Blockbuster. Right. Okay, we've got over 2 stacks of stuff now. So let's get out of here. I love going to to watch movies at the theaters. I do too. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do. Like, there are some nights where I'm like, I really want to go to the movies, but I also really want to play Minecraft, and I don't know which one I want to do more. I love having an unlimited subscription because it truly is unlimited. I can go whenever I want. It's like $17 a month, and I can go whenever I want. Free movie ticket. After I've gone twice in a month, it's fully paid for itself. So if I go 3 times in a month, it's like I'm getting to go to the movies for free. Let's see. Drop 3 will drop with 26.50. Today's wasn't really a hot fix, but it was just maintenance, fixing so many issues with the Chaos Cubed update and other big bugs. Right. Just in time for things to break again with the fall drop. Is there a name for the fall drop? Have they named it? I don't remember. Poplar update? I don't think that's it. Minecraft dappled forest drop name. It does not currently have an official thematic title, as is referred to simply as the third drop 2026. So no, it does not have a name yet. Yeah, Sunflower, that is like the catch-22, right? Switch to Minecraft's service and have it manually fixed every time you have a new update versus having a server, which is much more stable, but also you have to manually maintain it all. Yeah, it is a struggle sometimes, for sure. If you're new here, this is my new starter base since we moved over to Java Edition. It's called Miner's Hill. That's my house. It's a mining themed starter house, and there are like little mine shaft looking things around the place. And we're building a custom forest around it. So we're probably a third to a quarter of the way done with it. The forest is going to go all the way around. So we got quite a bit of work left to do, and I took a break from that to work on this farming district over here. Uchi Raid! Hello, everybody. Welcome in. That marshmallow mint? Whoa, this is different. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's up, Crow? How you doing? My youngest has been following you and is building something inspired by your Miner's Hill. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. Uchi, hello. How was your stream? What were you working on? Did you have a good time? Let's grab the green dye. Oh, has it not smelted yet? Oh, gosh. BluJay, brains, where are they at? Ouch. How's the stream going? It's going well so far. It's going well so far. We just had a little bit of a resource gathering break to get some flowers. Where are my cactus? We're just gonna like push those into a furnace. Like, hey, get out of the way. And get out of the way. And then we'll drop that back in there. It's fine. If you start building a cookie farm, I'll follow. Maybe one day. I got too many other things I'm working on right now. But you know what? Who knows? This is a whole farming district. Maybe a cookie farm will go in here at some point. If you don't follow, you won't know. On the topic of updates, bets on how many people died from their XP farms today. Oh gosh, hopefully not too many. Gotta head to bed. Have a wonderful stream. Hey, totally get it. Get some rest. Have a good night. Thanks for sending your folks over this way. You have a bird brain after all, Blue. I know. A wonderful person sent me to a wonderful person, so I'm here now. Hey, I'm glad you think that. So glad realms were down, so I couldn't use my XP farm. Oh, right. So you didn't accidentally discover that the arrow killers are dead, and then you're dead. That would be an unpleasant surprise. Is a bone meal farm worth having, or just a skelly farm? A skelly farm is a great way to get that. A fish farm is a great way to get that. I don't have a ton of use for red flowers yet. This might change later, and I might swap this out. But for now, my iron farm is producing red poppies, and I'm not keeping them. I'm bone mealing them. And check this out. It's not very fast at all. Here it is. That's all I've got. And this thing has been running consistently for like a month now. Maybe not a month. Maybe not a month. But if you look at the iron output, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 full double chests of iron blocks plus a little bit more. So the bone meal is definitely not keeping up with the iron. But yes, having a bone meal farm of some sort, definitely worth doing it. It's been a minute since I've checked my sugarcane farm. Let's see how much is in there right now. I'm curious. So we got a full double chest, 2 full double chests, and some stone. That probably dropped in when we were mining stuff out. But yeah, two double chests plus some, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's see if we got enough dye to start doing something. 23? Yeah, let's go. We're gonna run out of cactus green dye before we run out of flowers at this point, so we'll have to go get some more cactus here in a little bit, probably. All right, we have 46 cyan dye. How much will that get us in the way of terracotta? This is wishful thinking. It's not going to give me all that. Just need a creeper farm now, Blue. That's one of the next things I'm going to be getting. All right, so that's honestly not bad. That's not bad. It's a good start. All right, this is Happy Gas. This is your time to shine, okay? Don't let me down. I think Java is different because of pathfinding, but fish farms on bedrock, especially ones in mangrove swamps and lush caves, are far superior to any other method of getting bones and bone meal. Fair enough. Have a great night, everyone. Hope to see you all again very soon. Sunflower, it was great to have you here. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good night. I built a kelp bone meal farm on top of your bamboo wood farm from your tutorial, so it's always fed bone meal. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's go up here and let's get this coal before we do anything else, because we want to collect all of that. Happy Gas, don't suffocate yourself for me. Don't do it. Okay. That's why it's called Gaxident. Yes. The Gaxident. All right, we'll figure out a good method for this as we go, but for now, let's just like go side to side and see if that does as well. Laying odds of 12 to 1, he hits the lava pocket above his head. I mean, knowing my luck, you're probably going to win that. You're probably going to win that bet. I'll take those odds. Oh my gosh, you guys are the worst. It'll be my luck. I won't even see it. I'll be flying right on by and it'll drop down on my head and kill me and Gaxident. Oh gosh. Gotta support your blue, right? Why does it like turn around and just start sprinting so fast? I just want to rotate. I don't want to like fly forward at 200 miles an hour. Hey, Julie, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us from the raid. Like, seriously, look at this. Look. I'm not moving forward. I'm rotating. Like, I'll turn and it'll instantly just like fly around. It's like, just stay in one place. If only the ghasts move that fast, dude. If real like angry ghasts move that fast, I would never go to the nether. I would stay far away from that place. That's terrifying. Like, stop hitting me in the face. Oh, here, let's do a little recording because we need to document this for the video. Just realized the cyan terracotta was a creeper face. Are you talking about like the glazed terracotta? If so, I can't say that I've ever like paid attention close enough to notice that. I know, I guess I did know that at one point, because one of them has like a creeper face cyan. One of them has like a sword as well, right? If you place it the correct direction. Lapis, look at that. Beautiful. We'll keep it. I'm not going to mine it until I have to, since we just put all that work into getting flowers. Ouch. Aside from the occasional head bonk, it's going pretty smooth. Dude, I know this seems kind of slow because we're not making use of our haste 2 effect. But think of how much slower this would be if we had to climb up and down scaffolding and reposition it every time, and just ceiling work so much faster now that we have the happy ghast. Let's stop here and place some blocks, just so we got to start. Not cool. Got any tips for building large walls? Like what kind of walls? Interior or exterior? I guess it doesn't really matter. What I'm doing here is I have a blank canvas. I put everything into one block so then I can go back and texture it. So I'm going to go like behind these and put some darker blocks like blackstone bricks so that there's some shadows back there. Maybe where the lights are at, I'll do some highlights. And then where appropriate, maybe we'll do like some moss growth around the bottom here. Like there's flowers, or those aren't flowers, those are candles. But maybe we'll do some like moss growth and stuff around the area. Just kind of grunge it up, do some cracks from time to time. I wouldn't do too much in the way of like spamming texture. I think that's like a little bit of an older way to build. That's not as polished, especially these days with new techniques and stuff. So I wouldn't just like put cobblestone there and there and there and there and there and there. I've built that way for a long time. I don't think it's as effective anymore, especially now that we've seen other styles of building. I would go much more toward the realistic side of things. So like some shadows, some highlights, some grungy areas if it seems appropriate. What are you working on? This is my farming district, and we are currently working on the ceiling. And once the ceiling is done, we can start doing the fine detailing. Currently, my farming district only has 3 farms in it. It has a quad iron farm. It has sugarcane farm, and it has a chicken farm. I'm going to be adding a bunch more in here over time, but for the moment we're just decorating it and making it look nice. Ooh, I didn't get that lapis. Let's get that. All right, we'll throw that back in there. Let's go down and down. There we go. I gotta start watching people who play on these forever worlds because they must have some kind of unique motivation. I am a very committed person just in general. So once I've committed myself to a particular thing, it's pretty hard to break me away from it. Some people call that stubborn. I also like have a lot of ideas that I want to see come to fruition, and those ideas take time. And in order to make those ideas a reality, you got to kind of spend some time on it rather than going through the 2-week Minecraft phase where it's like, all right, sweet, new stuff. Let's start a new world. And I'm going to go get all the diamond gear, maybe some netherite. I'm going to get a few farms, and then, oh, it's been 2 weeks. I'm kind of bored. You know what I mean? I have a Trello page full of ideas of different builds that I want to put into this world. And all of them are going to require a lot of effort. So that's enough right there to keep me busy. But that's not how everybody likes to play. Some people like to explore, and that's their primary way to play. Some people like to fight mobs and bosses, and that's their primary way to play. So there's a lot of ways to play Minecraft. But for building and doing a forever world, yeah, it's like you got to have projects and visions for different places in the world that you want to see developed, and all of that takes time. Let's go down a little bit and keep bumping into stuff. I've been at work on my sunset palette base now in survival. I'm in love with that palette. Yeah, dude. I can't see a thing. I think I want to get some torches to put in my offhand. I can't see anything. Where did I put them though? That's the question. Oh, I put them in my toolbox. How smart of me. Good job. Good job, BluJay. Working on a giant cover-up build for my gold farm, and I'm trying to design a really nice ruined wall. Yeah, dude, that's what I want to do too with my, hold on, the mob farm I'm going to build. It's not going to happen right away, but eventually I'm going to have some sort of a big build around it. I just need to think about what it's going to be. I have no idea yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. I have like build ideas for hundreds of other things, just not the mob farm. Wow, that did not last nearly as long as I'd hoped. We didn't even get through one section of chunks. Oof. Oof. Do I have any more cactus? None there. None there, none there. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right. The only place I have cactus right now is at Miner's Hill, and it's a very small amount growing. We may want to bring some of that over here to grow and let it be growing while we're chopping and building. What's the easiest way to get on the happy gas? I keep throwing snowballs at it. You're not going to like this answer. Is put the snowballs in your offhand. Because I don't know that you can throw them from your offhand. And if you can, put something else in your offhand that requires that button so it doesn't conflict. Or just like fly to it. Just get good at flying to it. Do I have any more already grown cactus sitting around? I got 17 there. We should have maybe some sand left if it hasn't all smelted already. I've been successful on my adventure, just not sure how I'm getting sulfur dudes back home. Did you bring a happy gas with you? Because you could use some boats and fly them like a hot air balloon. Build a docking station. Yeah, that's true as well. Docking station would be cool. I plan to build one at some point because this is like an airport themed area, or not even an airport. It's like a private island with my own private airstrip. It will have a landing pad for Happy Gas, and I'm probably gonna build a dock for it. That'll be pretty fun. Let me get some sand from the furnaces that have once again run out of coal, and let's just set up a little makeshift cactus farm for now. It's kind of out of the way here. Maybe we'll do like boop, 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 boop. How far do I want to go with this? Maybe I don't even do this. Let's not stagger them. We're not trying to be like efficient with space right now. We're just trying to grow as many as possible. And I think it'd be easier just to go down a line. Okay. Let's let those grow for now. I would do a happy ghast if there was no other option. Oh my gosh. You're really not a fan of them, huh? Oh, shoot. How am I going to smelt this with no coal? Here's a little bit of coal. Man, I really need a good source of coal here. Oof, bedrock offhand. No, this is Java, man. You missed the part that it's 6,000 blocks away. Oh, gosh. That's fair. That would take an eternity. That would take an eternity. Another box somewhere that has a few pieces of lapis in it. Oh, it's the deep slate lapis, but I'm not gonna mine that. We'll put that there just in case we need it. Oh, look, one cyan dye. Did I have one over here too? Look at that, 2 cyan dye. I'm rich. I'm on bedrock. Can't use snowballs in offhand. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so unfortunately, just like do your best to lure it with your snowball and then quickly switch away from it and then jump and try to ride. Or fly to it. If you got elytra and rockets, just fly to it and then quickly jump on when you're flying. So like this. It's not too bad to do. It takes a little bit of practice, but it's not too bad. Why not hardcore? Because I die way too often and I care about my world. I know it's like impressive and people like the challenge of it and stuff, but I just don't think that for me personally, I would not last long. And I really want a world with a lot of history in it and connectivity and all of that. Maybe someday, if I've built everything that I really want to build in this world and we want a new challenge, maybe someday we would try out hardcore. But for now, like, we're just getting started here. The whole hardcore trend, honestly, might be dead by the time I get to that point. We'll see. We'll see. Blue likes to keep his viewers on the edge of their seat when he plays, right? I mean, if that were the case, like, hardcore would be a perfect opportunity for that. That'll keep everybody on the edge of their seat. Like, is he actually going to live through this stream? Like a stupid mistake like that. I just accidentally jumped off. If I would have kept going backwards and I fell over a pit and died, game over. Game over. Now, good hardcore players will get totems, so it's basically like they're not even playing hardcore anymore. Stuff can still happen, right? Accidents can still happen. You can consume your totem and then get into a sticky situation where you just die. But, you know, as long as you got totems available, a lot of times you're pretty safe. I just never get that far with it that I have totems. But I should get totems for this world. So, you know, I could treat it like a hardcore world. Hey, I haven't died in 4,000 days because I've had totems. Oh man, this is going to be a grind. Maybe I should figure out some other things to do while this cactus grows, because I'm kind of sunk. Mr. Vex, what's up? Glad I made it. Hey, I'm glad you made it too. Let's enumerate the deaths. Fell down a 1x1 hole while walking, broken obsidian block, placed water, walked into the lava before obsidian formed and was trapped underneath. Oh, I remember that one. That was great. Using an in portal to return to Dragon Island, spawned underneath the island and fell into the void. So on and so forth. Yep. Nice long list, right? Just bone meal a cactus. You can't do that, can you? I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I'm gonna try it though, because you made me. Yeah, no, you can't do that. I wish you could do that. That'd be great. I have a question for chat. Does anyone use the popcorn button on your microwave? I do. If I'm making microwave popcorn, I will hit the popcorn button and it will just pop the popcorn, and it pops it perfectly every time. No issues. Let's do this. Let's go look and see if I have any copper lamps left. I should, because I don't think I used all of them when I did my puzzle door way back in the day. Let's go look. Man, I hate that I have to keep coming over to this storage room because it is such a death trap now. I just want my new storage room. That's one of the next projects we're working on, is the new storage room. Ouch. Quick, small 4x4 cactus farm is easy. I mean, I have cactus growing. It's just not automated. Let's go check the copper storage. Don't tell that skeleton I'm over here, okay? Oh, I don't have any. Shoot, man. That's annoying. What do you need to make these? Copper lamp. Bulb? Bulb. Blaze rods? Oh, shoot, man. Copper blocks, blaze rods, and redstone. I don't know how much I have in the way of blaze rods. I don't know that I got very much at all, if any. Oh gosh, I do. Taking. Those are mine, and they're all going to copper bulbs. A little expensive there, Blue. I know. The copper itself is going to be fine. Oops. Did I just knock that diamond off of there? Die, would you? Thank you. You die too. Don't tell your friends I was here, please. All right, let's do copper. Copper. And copper. Gosh, I need to not have to smelt stuff right now. I need to not have to smelt stuff. This is not going to get me very far. Get some redstone. You know, one thing you can do, Blue, is make your cactus farm in your farming district since you need green dye. I mean, I could, but I'm not trying to dig another space out for a farm and design it right now. Like, we're just close enough to the build being finished that I don't feel the need to do that. If that makes sense. Let's do that. We're going to get like four bulbs from this. See? What did I tell you? 4. All right. Oh no, it's 16 because it's 4 per. Okay. And then I'll do that, and then I'll just clean them. All right. I need to figure out. I don't have any more coal over here, do I? Did I take it all? Where's it at? Here. No coal. No coal. No coal. No coal. Ooh, you know where I might have coal that I can just steal? It might be completely empty, but if it's not, I have hit the jackpot. It might be that I have some coal in my super smelter. Although I didn't use it very often, and I don't think I kept it stocked very much. So let's go check. Raid a trial chamber? Oh, that's true. That might be the better way to go. Ooh, there's coal blocks right there. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that, and throw that. That'll at least get us... Oh, I didn't need to throw that, but that's fine. We'll throw it anyway. Get rid of it. Oh, here. I didn't mean to actually throw it in the storage. Just get rid of that. It's fine. We're never using this super smelter again either, because this super smelter, while it, again, was a cool idea, never worked right. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jackpot. I love stealing from myself. It's great. Oh, yes. Let's get rid of that and steal from myself some more. Beautiful. I do want to empty out my current little smelter setup of all the sand because I don't think we're going to need all that glass right now. So it makes more sense to not blow through this coal on that. Trap, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How is the night going? How was your stream? Did you have a good time? That's the most important thing, right? Trap raid. All right, let's do that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, I know it's still smelting, but I'm just gonna empty all of this out for now. Mama Bear, hello. Stream is good. Working on a cave system for my for a game my buddy's building. Oh, that's cool. If you know Bearded Wonder, I don't know if I do. But I'll have to check it out. It sounds fun. Yeah, these were almost done anyway. I'm not going to be able to get that in my... I'm not faster than the crouch. Here, let's make life easy on myself, and we'll put it here. Okay, so those are all good. Let's see. He's building a Ravager ranch, kind of like decked out, if you know that. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I'm familiar with decked out. BluJay is a bit of a bearded wonder himself. He has a beard and we're often wondering what he's doing. Yeah. He has a nice beard, but it doesn't go to his lap. That's true. I did just trim my beard like 2-3 days ago as well. So it's a lot shorter at the moment. I don't think I could ever have a beard that goes to my lap. That would bug the crap out of me. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll evenly split the rest of these. I like my beard trimmed as well. It tangles something fierce as it gets longer. Mine just starts itching a lot. Yeah, during 2020, I grew my beard and hair out. It was getting really annoying already. And it only got chest level. Dang. Yeah, I think it's the longest I've ever grown my beard out is like here. So it's like really full. But I've never grown it like super long or anything like that. My kids just saw my work picture today from 7 years ago. And I had like no gray in my beard at that point. I had a lot more hair on the top of my head at that point. 7 years, man, it changes you a lot. And my daughter was like, is that you when you were really, really young? I'm like, it was only 7 years ago. What are you saying? Do I look super old now or something? Thanks a lot, kid. Mine is to my stomach. Oh my gosh. That's a big beard. Let's take that. I should have some more copper somewhere. Which, yeah, I know. We could just go to a trial chamber, which we might end up doing. It would be fun to go to a trial chamber. Just kind of mix things up a little bit. Well, let's go do it. Let's just go destroy a trial chamber. There's copper right there, though. Let's just leave it for now. Let's leave it. We'll go destroy a trial chamber. I'm guessing your kids probably think you're like 70. Every once in a while, they'll guess something outrageous, but not recently, thankfully. All right, where is my chest plate? Right there. I'm going to want that. I'm going to want rockets. Let's just top off the food while we're at it. And then let's take a couple of empty shulker boxes. Maybe we'll just take the rest of these. Let's take 4 empty shulker boxes. We have my ender chest, which we can put down. Do I have an ender chest around here anywhere? Doesn't look like it. There's one right there and one right there. Look at that. I'll just put those in there for now. Why is that in there? Do you have food and rockets in your chest? I guess I could take them with me. May as well. May as well. Not gonna hurt anything. I'm gonna cheat because this isn't really cheating. But I think there's a trial chamber around here, right? There's my ancient city, or one of my ancient cities. There's like 3 or 4 of them over here. Ooh, there's a trial chamber right over there. What are the coordinates? So I know where I need to land and dig. Negative 1150, positive 1120. Negative 1150, positive 1120. All right. On we go. Cheater! Anyway, hate to raid and run, but I gotta get out of here. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks for being a great home for my peeps. Absolutely. Thanks for trusting us with them, and hope you have a great night. Bye-bye. Is it underwater? It's underwater, isn't it? Or is it, did we get lucky? Is it like right here? Nah, I think it's underwater. Oh no, we could dig down from this island. Nice. All right. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll have to build something here to mark it as like the trial chamber entrance or something. All right. Taking bets on whether or not BluJay survives. I should not be doing this because I'm already starting to get a little tired. I haven't really had any caffeine tonight because I had too much soda earlier in the day. I normally have caffeine while I'm streaming just so I can stay awake longer. And now I'm like, I'm starting to drag and it's only 11:40. So I don't know how long we're going to do this, but we'll be in here for at least a little bit before we call it a night. I don't think we're going to make it to 4 hours tonight. Design a chamber on the surface to say there's one under it. That'd be kind of cool. Put your chest plate back on before you raid the chamber. Oh, here we are. We're here. I already hear spiders. All right, 3, 2, 1, dropping in. Oh my gosh, we dropped right into a room. Oh, is this a dead trial chamber? Nothing is gonna spawn in here. Oh my gosh. Where is this at? I don't know if I pruned these chunks when I converted it to Java. So it may have despawned all of the trial chamber things. It's possible that it despawned the spawners from converting it to Java from Bedrock. We may have to prune these chunks to see if it will revive, but you know what? That makes my job a whole heck of a lot easier. I'm not going to get any loot from this room, but I'm at least going to get the lanterns, you know? And the tough bricks. Oh my gosh, dude. We're going to be filthy rich with resources. Easy copper and tough blocks, I know, right? And the nice thing is this is not too far away from our XP farm, so it's gonna be really easy to repair. Let's mark that so we know where to get out. It's funny because I'm going to dig all of this out, and it would be nice if I could dig all of this out and then make like a trial chamber farm out of it. But I'm going to dig it all out and then have to prune the chunks if I want this to work, and then I'll have to dig it all out again. The vaults still work if you have any keys. I might honestly have some spare keys laying around. Dude, I think tough blocks. I can't talk. I think tough blocks are probably my favorite gray block in the game. Tough blocks are so nice. Well, looks like tomorrow I start a new hardcore world. No, Infinite, what happened? What happened? Listen, Infinite, I don't want to make light of your situation, but that's really tough. I'm sorry, I had to. We're 3 minutes from an ad break. We're going to keep pressing through because we're probably not going to go another hour. Time for bed, 6 a.m. gets here fast. Y'all have a good night. Good chatting with you, Blue. Saint, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Getting Pale Oak, got cornered in part of a cave in the Dark Oak Forest and was attacked by 7 zombies and 3 creepers. Oh my gosh. That is unfortunate. I knew that was coming. I mean, I can't pass up a good dad joke. I can't even pass up a bad dad joke. Just really any dad joke. If it's just sitting right there, I gotta pick it up. It's just gotta happen. Let's take the chains as well, I guess. I don't know though. Like these aren't copper chains, and I have ridiculous amounts of iron at this point. We'll pick all that up here in just a minute. Don't worry. I will not let it despawn. Well, I'm sorry, man. That sucks that happened. And once again, this is why I do not have much desire. I wouldn't say any. I don't have much desire to do any kind of hardcore world for content creation because I know myself and I would be starting over every 2 weeks. Not because I want to, but because I would make some silly mistake that would cost me my world and it would be all over. And after you do that enough times, like if you've proven yourself to not be good at hardcore and you keep doing it for content, people are going to stop watching you. They'd be like, can you just get around to building something already? Like, especially if you claim to be a building content creator. Like if you're a speedrunner or something, that's one thing. Or you're doing it like with crowd control or something, that's another thing. That's a form of fun kind of hardcore content. But if you're a builder and you die every 2 weeks and never get to any like meat in your projects, it's like, all right, I'm done watching you. I just started this one on Friday. That sucks. So many different blocks right now. Let's get rid of the granite. Let's get rid of, I guess, the spider eye. I don't have as much use for that at the moment. I mean, we're going to have a crap ton of copper materials just from this one room alone, let alone go into the next several rooms. We won't need to do that, honestly. Ooh, I almost let those copper bulbs despawn. Don't do that, BluJay. We need the stuff. Iron ore, I could not care any less about right now. I would say we could throw away the deep slate, but I kind of need that. I don't have a ton left. I don't think I have any left. I have some already crafted, but not just regular deep slate. All right, let's throw some shulkers down really quick. Ender chests. And let's put it maybe up here next to where's our hole in the ceiling? Did I already lose my spot? Oh, right here. Put it right there and then get this out and we'll just do like copper. And then we'll do another shulker for tough related things. And then another shulker for miscellaneous stuff. It'll be nice to have some extra copper trapdoors as well for the trees when we get back to building those. I know, TMO, I just need to like think ahead when I'm doing this kind of stuff. Dude, I love trial chambers. They look fun, and they're also fun to go through with, you know, actual working mob spawners and stuff. You mean plan? Who does that? Not me. He wasn't aware his tendency to just leave stuff just littered about wherever he wants is or not makes my skin crawl. What if that's the reason I'm doing it? Just to annoy you? Just because I know it works. TMO. I'm just gonna leave stuff on the ground. That'll show him. Oh, like this stuff over here. Give me that. Give me it. I need it. This too. And that too. It's my floating tree. Don't forget you have 4 shulkers. Good call. Yeah, I think we'll try to save the 4th shulker for additional copper things once this fills up, because there's just a large variety of them because of the oxidation states and stuff. Okay. This was smarter than just waiting for copper to smelt and then not having nearly enough of it and then having to go get more coal and being back to square one. This was smarter. I'll admit it. You guys are geniuses. Thank you for finally convincing me not to be stubborn. And you don't forget it. How could I? You guys will never let me. Locked in the memory forever. What's up, Oreo? How you doing? Doing good. Recently been grinding on a Minecraft server with some new friends. Heck yeah, dude. Sounds awesome. Any particular thing you're grinding for? A build project or just getting resources, or what you been doing? XP levels mostly. Fair enough. What you up to? We are raiding a trial chamber right now, and it's actually broken. I don't think I pruned this after I moved it over to Java, so all of the spawners do not have the monsters in them, so we can't spawn anything in here. I will probably prune it with the next update, but for now, I do need a bunch of copper, specifically copper bulbs, for lighting up my farming district. So we're just like doing this for right now. I think this will probably be the last thing that we do tonight. I don't think we're going to do any more building at this point. It's already midnight and I was starting to get tired like 45 minutes ago. So I'm just kind of hanging on. We're already here, so I want to grind it out and get at least a full shulker of copper supplies, maybe 2. We'll see if I get that far. Not a broken trial chamber. It'll be all right. If we prune the chunks, it should come back. I hope. Nope, it's only 2100. It's BluJay is sleepy o'clock. That's what time it is. Recently had to wait for copper to oxidize for a build, and it was a pain. I mean, you're telling me. I sat in my my farming district, watching all the copper chains and stuff oxidizing over 3 weeks to finally get them to where I need them to be. I was able to wax them all tonight. That was kind of cool. Well, not all of them. Some of the trapdoors underneath the clamps are not fully oxidized to where I want them yet. So we'll have to go back and do those at some point. What's up, Ak? How you doing? Watching copper oxidize is the Minecraft version of paint drying. It sure is. They say a watched pot never boils. A watched copper block never oxidizes. That's the new saying. Lingering potion of healing. I might have to grab those at some point. What are these? Water buckets. Lingering potion of slowness. Living the dream, Blue. What are we getting copper for? Mainly I need the lamps for starting to put in lighting in my farming district. And since we're here gathering lamps, we're just gonna get like everything. As much as we can carry anyway, and then come back and do some more raiding here. But unfortunately, the trial chambers are broken. At least in this trial chamber, because I think this did not get pruned when I moved the world over to Java, and so there are no monsters in the spawners. So we're gonna have to prune it anyway, so that means double copper! We get all the copper again after we prune the chunks. I do think this would be a good space to turn into a trial chamber farm. Because it's literally, look at this. It's literally right across the pond from Miners Hill. Like there's the trial chamber where we're at right now. That's Miners Hill right there. It's just this little island. So I think we're going to build something here at some point that will be like a nice entrance into the trial chamber. And we can make this a trial chamber farm if we can get it working again. We'll see though. We'll see. Since these are broken anyway, can you break these? Can these be broken? Yeah, it does look like it can be. Look at that. What about the vaults? Can the vaults be broken? Yeah, it looks like they can as well. Found a way of quickly forcing copper golems to oxidize and freeze on the nest, but it's been so long now I don't remember how. Hey, I've got this really great idea for you, but I don't remember what it is. So you're on your own. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, TMO. Awk, have you seen the Minecraft news today? I assume yes. But since you're just getting here. I mean, I have great ideas every day. I can't be expected to remember all of them. No, I did not. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Minecraft officially getting copper, or not copper, concrete slabs and stairs in the next update. Vanilla. Concrete slabs and stairs coming to Minecraft. Confirmed. They dropped the Java snapshot a little earlier today, and the Bedrock preview is coming tomorrow, I believe. Well, let's go. It's about time. I know, right? It is about time. It's been 9 years since concrete was introduced into Minecraft. 9 years. And people have been asking for them pretty much the entire time. Now, if only they made concrete worth getting enough sand and gravel, but non-renewable sources is excruciating. Yeah, that's true. You can get gravel from piglin trading, so that's a renewable resource. You just can't get sand. You got to go mine sand. And I do say you have to go mine sand because I'm not going to be one of those guys that dupes sand. Wait, what? Blue Sky said, hey, she's about to head to bed. Did I miss a chat from Sky? I didn't see one. No, she wanted me to tell you. Oh, okay. Good night. Ooh, we're full. We're full. Where are my shulkers? Over here. Look at that. Look at all that copper. All that copper. You know something? I think that's going to drastically change the way people build. I know you used a ton of concrete in Bluetopia. I know. Had we had copper slabs, or I keep saying copper because we're like in the copper area right now. Had we had concrete slabs and stairs at that point, oh man, I would have been so much more detailed on some of the things I built over there. We may have to go back and revisit those builds one of these days. Not anytime soon, like years and years from now, when we've exhausted some things that we want to do in this world. Maybe we'll go like do a revive of Bluetopia. Maybe the project can be we finally clean up the Skulk and refurbish the entire city back to its former glory. That could be kind of a cool way to honor the project, right? Now we need terracotta slabs and stairs. I know. But we'll beg for them, and then 9 years from now, Mojang will be like, surprise! We know you really wanted them. Here they are. This new beta and snapshot is the last of the features from the drop. Yes, as far as I'm aware, unless they give us like a sneaky day of drop surprise, that's it. Project 1, build Bluetopia. Project 2, overgrow Bluetopia with Skulk. Project 3, clean up Skulk and rebuild Bluetopia. Project 4, repeat projects 2 and 3 indefinitely. Yeah, now that we've got it all cleaned up again, back to the story. It's corrupt again. Just kidding. Let's clean it up again. Now it's corrupt again. Can you imagine if I did that? Just rebuild the same project over and over. All right, man, we're cleaning house in this room. I'm not so sure it's worth it to try to get up there tonight and just do all of that. Let's go. Let's venture into the hallway and start clearing out the room there and just see what we can get from clearing the floor. I didn't think they were supposed to spawn in here. Let's see. Are these broken? Are there any spawners in here at all? Are any of them working, or are they all broken? Oh, that's the tree room. There won't be anything in there. What about the loot chest? Ooh, a trial key. I'll take that. We can at least see what we get from one of the things. They will all be broken. Yep. They're all broken. Oh well. Oh, here. Let's go use the trial key really quick. Garbage! Iron axe, poison arrows, don't really care about. We'll keep the emeralds. And we'll keep the honey bottle. Why not? Let's throw them in the junk. The junk chest. I will say this for Mojang. Their sound design team, so good. The way that sound, like the copper blocks sound when you break them is so satisfying. Same with like when you walk on them and stuff. Ugh, it's so good, man. Their sound designers are like world class. BluJay broke the game, everyone. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's knock this stuff out. There's stairs. There's another skeleton right there. Look at that. I wonder if the game doesn't even see this as a trial chamber, because aren't other mobs not supposed to spawn in here? Or is that just the ancient cities? I thought mobs were not supposed to spawn within trial chambers to keep it to just the spawners. Is that not correct? Ooh, candles. Take those. As far as I know, it is correct. That what I'm saying is correct. Oops. Give me that. Yes. Okay, cool. Is there any farms we could build that involves concrete? You can build a bartering farm in order to get gravel. To my knowledge, there are no sand farms. At least that doesn't involve like duping. So sand, you'll still have to get manually. You could build like various dye farms for coloring the concrete. And then you could build a concrete factory. I have a tutorial of one that works really great on Bedrock Edition. Still have not figured out how to do one on Java. We'll need to learn that. Those are the main things I would build. You could do a wandering trader farm and just hope for sand trades. Can you actually farm wandering traders? I thought they just kind of appeared randomly. Is there a science behind like figuring out where they're going to be? By wandering trader farm is just a large platform. Gotcha. Oh man, I'm getting pretty full. Let's go dump this stuff off and see what we got. Sweet. Is the farming district almost done with the walls and the fog floor? I have 2 VODs still to watch. Yes, we are getting very close. We're at a bit of a standstill right now because I ran out of green dye. So we're waiting on some cactus to grow in the farming district so I can continue to build the ceiling. But we're collecting all this copper now so that I can at least be building some things while cactus is growing. And hopefully that won't delay us too much longer. So hopefully in the next little bit here, I'm going to try to leave like my computer AFK tomorrow so I can get a fair amount of cactus for the next time we're streaming. But yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and end it at this point. I think this is a good place to stop. I'm going to stay in here so that, well, I guess I do need to go to my cactus tomorrow. I'm going to stay in here for tonight. Maybe I'll have some time to do more of this, but we'll see. At this point, I'm like fading. I'm ready to go sleep. So, guys, thank you for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support as well tonight. For anybody that subscribed or joined subscriptions on Twitch or donated on Super Chats. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for streaming. Have a good night. Goodbye, Blue. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Let me figure out who is still streaming at this point tonight, and we will still raid out as long as this works, because we've been having a little bit of trouble with OBS. I think it's all worked out now, but we're going to raid and run. Let's see. Let's send you guys over to Dadcraft. It's been a while since we've gone over there. He's playing hardcore Skyblock. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy hanging out with Dadcraft. And we will see you back here again probably tomorrow night. But just be on the lookout for the notifications. Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.